When you think of 300 plus horsepower output, large 6 and 8-cylinder engines usually come to mind, while the obscure 4-bangers are overlooked. But in fact, modern auto engineers managed to perfect this type of powertrain to produce an unimaginable amount of horses per cylinder that matches some supercars. In this video, we'll be presenting to you the updated list of the most powerful cars brought to life by 4-cylinder mills with detailed specifications, prices, and speeds. Click the subscribe button and ring the bell to get alerted about the next episode of Automotive Territory Daily News, and let's start the engines. Ford Mustang EcoBoost. Though you might expect a Mustang to be powered by a gigantic V8 engine, Ford's latest lineup also includes a worthy 4-cylinder model. This pony car hides under the hood a 2.3-liter EcoBoost rated at 310 horsepower and 350 pound-feet sent to the rear wheels. Plus, as a bonus, the engine is rather economical, showing 21 and 31 city highway mpg. The active valve performance exhaust manages to extract aggressive roar from 4 pipes, while the B&O premium sound system by Bang & Olufsen provide crystal clear sound in the cabin. The 4-cylinder Mustang comes in the fastback and convertible body styles, rides on 18 or 19-inch wheels, and is controlled via a 6-speed manual or a 10-speed select-shift automatic. Those were the extras that should be considered for installment on this car are Ford's drive assistant technologies and Sync 3 infotainment, selectable driving modes, and a Torsen limited slip rear axle. BMW M135i xDrive. Revealed as a part of the 3rd generation 1 series, the new M135i is the range-topping model in the lineup that in 2020 comes with fully redesigned looks and all-new internals under the hood. This BMW receives the most powerful 4-cylinder engine in the history of the brand. The 306 horsepower 2-liter turbo unit is combined with an 8-speed automatic transmission and an all-wheel xDrive. The flagship is expected to do 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds, and its top speed is 155 miles per hour. The premium hatchback sits on the all-new platform that significantly increases rear passenger space and improves the car's cargo capacity by 0.7 cubic feet. Prices are yet to be announced, while the first sales will start in September. Honda Civic Type R. At the heart of the latest generation Civic Type R is a 4-cylinder 2.0 VTEC turbo engine with direct injection, calibrated valve timing, 16 valves and turbocharger that, depending on the market, generates 310 or 320 horsepower with 295 pound-feet of torque. It is connected to a 6-speed manual transmission with the function of automatic burnout. The car has the front-wheel drive with a self-locking differential for increased traction. It is able to catapult to 60 miles per hour in 5.5 seconds, and its top speed is over 170 miles per hour. It is worth mentioning that the Type R used to be the fastest front-wheel drive car at the Nürburgring, but it was recently dethroned by the less powerful Renault Megane RS Trophy R. What do you think of 4-cylinder engines? Is there a limit to their turbocharging, and would you like to see a 500 horsepower 4-cylinder mill someday? Let us know in the comments below, and let's keep going. Mini John Cooper Works CLUBMAN. For the 2020 model year, Mini introduces one of the most powerful models in the brand's 60-year history, the new JCW CLUBMAN. Its exterior differs from the standard version by more aggressive bumpers, a nostril in the hood, exclusive rims, and a longer wheelbase. The excellent maneuverability of the upcoming Clubman is supported by extremely rigid body structure and evolved sport chassis. The model is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine that delivers 306 HP and 331 pound-feet of torque, and by comparison is 30% more powerful than in the previous generation. The engine is paired with the 8-speed Steptronic automatic sports transmission, and this is the only gearbox option, since the new JCW Clubman does not offer a manual anymore. Volvo S90. In 2016, the second generation of Volvo's luxury sedan made its debut in Europe, and a year later it arrived to the American shores. Today, the S90 boasts of a longer wheelbase, more passenger space, plus lots of standard safety and convenience tech. It has 3 powertrain modifications to choose from, with the most powerful gasoline engine being the T6 2.0-liter 4-cylinder that is both turbo and supercharged. Paired with an 8-speed automatic and an all-wheel drive, this mill nets 316 horses, and its torque output peaks at 295 pound-feet at 5400 RPM. The model is offered in 2 trims, Momentum and Inscription, with lots of standard high-end features, including LED headlights with automatic high beams, comfort seats with leather upholstery, 12.3-inch digital driver display, and advanced driver assist system. BMW 740e xDrive. The all-new plug-in hybrid modification of the 7 Series sedan ditches the 4-cylinder mill in favor of the straight 6, but the one installed on the 2018 model year 740e xDrive still remains one of the most powerful 4-bangers in the business. Combined with the electric motor, the powertrain produces 322 horses and 369 pound-feet of torque, resulting in 5.1 seconds 0 to 60 acceleration, a great time for a 2-ton highway yacht, which could be compared to the VW GTI. The small 9.2 kWh battery does not do miracles and ensures only 14 miles per hour pure electric range. However, the mixed cycle fuel consumption is rated at decent 25 and 29 mpg. With the extra options, the older BMW flagship is priced at nearly $100,000, but it truly feels worth the asking price. Ford Focus RS. The production of the mighty Focus RS hot hatchback was halted in 2018 and coincided with Ford's campaign to rework the lineup, get ready to produce electrified models, and boost crossover and pickup truck sales. Nevertheless, this 5-door compact still stands out from the crowd by offering one of the highest horsepower ratings in the class. Its 4-cylinder 2.3-liter is equipped with calibrated valve timing and a turbocharger, delivering 350 HP and 350 pound-feet of torque to all 4 wheels. The Focus RS is in great shape. It reaches 60 miles per hour in 4.7 seconds and has the maximum speed of 165 mph. Plus, it got a Quave mechanical slip differential for better torque delivery in low grip situations. The story of the Focus RS is not over. Its official comeback is scheduled for the 2020, and it is rumored to be highlighted by the introduction of a plug-in hybrid powertrain good for 400 horsepower combined output. Porsche 718. The internal designation of this Porsche model is 982, but the marketing name 718 is meant to reference the previous racing successes of the brand, when the less powerful Porsches managed to outmaneuver competitors with larger engines. Today, this model is represented in the coupe and convertible body styles, as well as standard S, GTS, T, GT4, and Spyder trims. The entry-level configurations feature horizontally opposed flat-4 turbocharged engines at 2.0-liter displacement that produce 300 horsepower, while the GTS models are upgraded to make 365 horsepower, utilizing the 2.5-liter versions of the same engine. Driving this Porsche, you will get to 60 between 4.9 and 3.9 seconds, and the top speed reaches 180 mph. Among the worthy features, we should point out torque vectoring, customizable driving modes, the PVT mechanical rear differential, PASMA electronic damper control, optional PDK transmission, and sport exhaust with incredible sound. Mercedes-AMG A45S 4MATIC Plus. The all-new superhatch continues carrying the world's most powerful production inline 4-cylinder, which is now connected to an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. But since it was re-engineered to become even stronger, the entry-level mill now produces 387 horsepower, while the S version makes mind-boggling 421 ponies. Interestingly, that is actually more power per liter than a McLaren Senna. As the predecessor, it gets 4-wheel drive, has a drift mode, but the interior is now more advanced, with the implementation of an MBUX infotainment, plus the increased dimensions offer more room for the passengers and improved practicality. The AMG A45S will get to 60 in 4 seconds flat, and if you were to opt for the AMG driver's package, the maximum velocity of 168 miles per hour could be unlocked. This head hatch will not be available in the US. However, Americans will still get access to the 125 horsepower 4-cylinder engine, which will power the AMG CLA45 compact sedan. Thanks for sticking around till the end. Share your thoughts about the new top dogs in the 4-cylinder segment and tell us which model is your favorite. Subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News by hitting the red button below this video and consider watching the episodes suggested on the screen. Like and share, and come back in a few days for your fix of car news.